Hi class, happy Thanksgiving week. Okay, so this video is about flexibility. One thing that I have so close never been um, good at. I need sit and reach. I couldn't do it. I can't touch my toes. So this was a very interesting chapter for me. Something new that I learned from our book from Hoger and Hoger 2017 was the lack of flexibility affects balance. Which I kind of knew, but a simple stretching program can prevent this problem. And using Tai Chi and yoga are beneficial to helping with balance and flexibility. Something I've always wanted to do is yoga. I just know that I am not very good at stretching. But I really think that I should implement this into my life. From reading, it has so many benefits. So we all know it's very popular, but from I'm sorry, scrolling. From the International Journal of Yoga Therapy, and let's see. Is there more to yoga than exercise? From Smith, Greer, Sheets, and Watson from 2011 from the Alternative Therapies in Health and Medicine. Both give the extreme benefits of yoga, which includes lowering depression, anxiety, stress, hope, gaining hope. And I found an interesting article about yoga and female inmates in prison. And there was a control group and not a control group in the study. And the results were that there were no significant changes in anxiety and self-control. But they did suggest that it's an inexpensive intervention that could benefit inmates and both prison staff by reducing some negative behaviors and possibly mental health problems. I thought that was kind of interesting. I also found some articles about flexibility and stretching. I don't know if you've noticed the same thing, but when I was younger, now I'm a little older than probably some of you, but when I was younger, stretching, we always stretched before we worked out in everything we did. PE classes, all my athletic classes. It was really integrated that we had to stretch or we were going to get hurt. Now you don't see people stretching as much. They'll actually run and then do a static or dynamic stretch. But it's not, I've subbed or done observation where there's no stretching at all, which is contradictory to me. So I wanted to look up a few things about stretching, and I found a critical view of static stretching and its relevance in physical education from Parrott and Z 2013 from the Physical Educator. And then I also looked up acute effects of muscle stretching on physical performance, range of motion, and injury incidents in healthy active individuals. So both the findings in these stated that there was no changes in following stretching into sports, meaning that static stretching, dynamic stretching didn't improve muscle capacity, didn't help in preventing injuries. So there was no conclusive evidence in that. The studies did say that there should be post-stretching of dynamics, so after you're working out, to post-stretch, and that will help increase your joint RO, range of motion, in your athletic performance. So, in final, I conclude that there'd be a little bit of static and dynamic stretching before, with a warm-up, and then following exercise also stretch, as well as I really think that I'm going to try yoga, and then when I'm teaching, actually have that as part of the curriculum. I think that'd be fantastic. I did go to a school where they had yoga, and they loved it. Okay, everyone have a great Thanksgiving. I am taking my kids to Arizona to see Santa. So we're excited. We're leaving in the morning. Okay, bye.